Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Bunny Cakes and this is day 7 of the 10-day Peter Monn Vlogmas challenge. The prompt for today is your favorite Christmas movie, past and present. I have a lot of favorite Christmas movies. I'm not good at singular favorites, so I always have a list. So some of my top favorites are, we have a tradition. We always watch A Christmas Story on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day at least once. I really like Polar Express. I just watched Ernest Saves Christmas for the first time in a long time. I love that movie. Home Alone is good. When I was a kid, I used to love Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the claymation ones. And How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I really love the one with Jim Carrey. I like Bad Santa and Jingle All the Way. I like funny Christmas movies. Of course, I love Krampus, and I love a lot of scary Christmas movies. Those are always fun. And then another one that we watch every year is Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown. It's a tradition. We have to watch it. I actually got Pygmy, the Charlie Brown Christmas tree, several years ago. Right now it's actually sitting next to our big tree as our secondary tree, and Shadow loves it. She keeps rubbing on the big red bulb. And then another movie that I love to watch at Christmas is Gremlins. I haven't watched it yet this Christmas, but I think I'll probably watch that later today. And maybe find some scary Christmas movies to watch, and get into the Christmas spirit more. I've also been listening to Rob Halford's Christmas album. I mentioned that yesterday. And also, I've been listening to some Christmas books. So there's this one Christmas book that I found a couple years ago called The Fat Man, A Tale of North Pole Noir. It is this really funny audiobook. It's like a dark detective series. Well, not series, it's one book. But this detective is investigating the land of Christmas, and there are all kinds of references to, like, A Christmas Story and Charlie Brown and a lot of the classic Christmas stories. I love this book, and I listen to it at least once a year at Christmas when I found it. I just checked it out, so I'm going to listen to it today. It's just a couple of hours long, so it's really easy to watch or listen to. It's like five and a half hours long, and I usually listen on 2 times speed. So it's just like a little over 2 hours long. So I'm looking forward to that. And then there is another book called Claus that I found. It's Claus the Legend of the Fat Man, and it's a series, or the first book in a series about Santa Claus, and it looks really, really interesting. I'm not quite sure entirely what it's about, or how many series there are, or how many books there are in the series. But let me read the blurb on it. So in the early 1800s, Nicholas Santa discovered an ancient race of Elven. Short, fat, and hairy, they have lived peacefully on the North Pole since the Ice Age, but Nicholas is quickly swept into the colony's first and only fracture. The Elven, known as the Cold One, has decided that his people has divided his people. His name is Jack, and Jack's tired of hiding. Why should they live in a shrinking ice cap when humans occupy the rest of the world? It's just not fair. There's no stopping Jack from world domination until Nicholas Santa, the only human to enter the Elven colony, joins helium bladder reindeer, artificially intelligent snowmen, and a merry band of big-footed Elven to bring peace back to the North Pole, and becomes a legend. Okay, so that book sounds really fun to read. and I think I might listen to that first since I've not listened to it before. It doesn't tell me how long that one is. Um, so I'll have to listen to that. Oh, I've got messages going off. Sorry, I'm trying to resolve the clicking noise, and now I've got dinging happening from my work messenger. I'm trying to film early today, so I can get my vlog up before midnight. Um, Also, you can see I've proven I have more than just my big black hoodie to wear. I've been out today, and this is my Krampus shirt. Um, and let me tilt it down so you can see my Krampus shirt. It's Krampus Babysitting Services. Um, I found this shirt on Amazon last year, and it was awesome. Sorry about the moving. Just trying to get you back in focus so I can sit still. So today I went out to the chiropractor, and that was good. I've been feeling better. I felt a lot better when I woke up today, but still went to the chiropractor, and he popped and cracked some things, and I feel a lot better. Then I had to go into Walmart. We usually do the pickups, but there are some things you just can't pick up. Like we wanted bananas for banana pudding, and I like to pick my own fruit and vegetables most of the time. So I went into Walmart, and I had to return a webcam for Mace. We bought a webcam, and when we pulled it out of the box or this lens was all scratched up. So I took it back, and that was an adventure. Um, it took probably about 30 minutes to return. I went in there was no line, so it was just me. It turns out that somehow on the website, it when they scanned it, it came up as a surge protector instead of a webcam, and then the lady thought that maybe I had gotten charged twice for it, and so we ended up with 3 managers, and then they ended up calling Walmart.com because I had gotten it through a curbside pickup order, and finally they got it refunded. So I'll get my money back for it, and I went and I picked him up a new one, and I also exchanged my camera because I think that something in the camera was making the clicking sound. We'll find out if there's anything other than the sound of my mouse clicking in this video. I also went to the cafe because I was out and I had to go to the bank, which is right beside it. So I have my eggnog latte. There's my little Masterpiece Cafe logo on my cup. And my cup, they always write messages on the cup. So my cup says, "Have a blessed day," which I think is cute. And apparently I got the last of the eggnog. I ordered 2 eggnog lattes, one for me and one for Mace, and they had just enough to make our eggnog lattes. It's so good. And they had gone to the store today, and there was no eggnog to be found because it's Christmas. So that may be the last eggnog latte I get unless I make my own. I also got a giant cinnamon roll. I got one for me and Mace. Mace and I are obsessed with these things. Look at the size of that. Look at it compared to my head. It is huge and thick, and these things are so delicious. They're homemade, and they only cost like $2, which is really nice. So they're really good. I actually, I will insert a clip around here somewhere. I took a little spin with my phone camera around the cafe. I asked the ladies if I could show people the cafe since I've been talking about it so much. So I will insert that around here somewhere and let you see the cafe I've been going to. But today was a really good day so far. I mean, it's noon now. Wow. um, I've got some work to do. Today I've got a bunch of tickets to do for work. And then I've got some appointments with my ESL students later. But hopefully I'm going to get some reading done, and hopefully my back will continue to feel better because it has been awful the last few days. Today, though, usually by now I would need to take more Advil, but I don't feel like I do. I'll probably take maybe a little Tylenol or something. It's easier on my stomach, um, and not quite as effective, but I don't need to hit it with a hammer if I only need a need a slight tap on my pain. Oh, the other thing I got today, I got some candles. I actually gave Pygmy the other one. I meant to keep it and put it in the vlog, but there is an addiction recovery uh, charity in the area, and I see them all the time, and usually um, I don't have the extra cash on me to buy anything from them. But today I had some extra cash and they had these candles. I got a blueberry cobbler one and I gave that one to Pygmy, and I got this uh, black raspberry vanilla candle from them. It smells so good. Um, and it's just a one wick candle, but it smells so very good. The blueberry cobbler one is amazing too, but Mason and I liked this one the best, so I kept this one and gave the other one to Pygmy. Um, and they donate all of the proceeds to the addiction recovery center we have here to help people, which I thought was appropriate to talk about. Usually I don't talk about anything I do charitable, um, but I felt it was appropriate because I think it's a thing that Peter would think is awesome. Um, they had some really great items on their table that I wish I'd had more money to buy. They had these I should have taken pictures of it. They had these big plaques that had wood burned art in them, and they had t-shirts and bracelets and candles, and a lot of the time they have like uh, custom mugs that the people in the recovery center actually work on while they're in the like facility. Um, and they're really nice people. I actually started talking to them because as I was walking up to Walmart, uh, one of the guys that was working the table saw my hat and he was in love with it. And so as I was walking up, he was talking loudly and I was trying to yell through my mask to talk to him about my hat. Um, and there's my work computer making noises again. Looks like my lunch break is just about over. But yeah, so I thought that was really cool. There's some really good people. And the next time I see them, I'm going to try to have some more money to just donate to them, or maybe buy one of the big wooden plaques because they were so pretty, so beautiful to look at. And also, when you buy the plaques, you guarantee somebody a bed in the recovery center for, I think, a week, is what they said, um, which I think is really awesome. Um, let's see, what else is going on today? Oh, tonight I am going to wrap. I'm going to try to wrap all of the Christmas presents tonight when I'm off work, and we'll see how that goes. I ended up having a really good idea for one of Shadow's presents. I got her this hammock type bed, and I'm going to have Mace put it together. And then I got this really cute bag to put it in. I was going to wrap it after we put it together, but then I thought that would just be um, crazy and an exercise in insanity. So I found a bag when I was at Walmart today to slip it in, and also she'll like the bag, so it's a second present. Um, so that works out for the better for her. Um, and yeah, I think that's it. It's going to be a shorter vlog. The last two were kind of long. Um, so I am going to get back to work and nibble on some food while I finish what I have to do for the day, and upload this video, and hopefully it will render and not have any noises in it, and everything will be happy and merry and bright, and we'll have fun Christmas time and enjoy ourselves. So I will be back tomorrow with the next prompt. I don't know what it is because I forgot. But thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow, and bye-bye.